Hi everyone, and welcome to this Mavin FAQ on our various account types. Now, admittedly, this video is very similar to our video on billing because they're essentially the same thing, but I think it never hurts to have answers in more than one place, and in this one I'm going to be a little more detailed on the differences between them all. So to get here, as I just kind of alluded to, you would click your profile icon and then go to billing and you'd be brought to this screen. Now you'll see that I'm a premium member, and a premium member pays $75 a month and they get 20 gigs of storage, so 4 times as much as the basic. And that will cover the vast majority of mapping needs in terms of vector data and leaves quite a bit of room for raster data as well. You also get access to the API, which, as it says here, includes base map vector tiles. You can make static maps and also layer tile services. You will, of course, get all of the basic plan, and it's worth mentioning that we plan on adding more functionality in the future to the premium account in regards to particular access that you wouldn't have with the other account types. With the basic, you get basically everything that you need, and I didn't mean to make a pun there by saying basically everything that you need to make maps and share them with people. This is our most popular plan, and I think it's great for anyone who just wants to get up and get running and started with making maps. You'll see that you can view and edit maps, upload and style layers, embed maps, and screen share your maps with others. By embed maps, we mean that you can generate a script, an HTML script, that will allow you to embed your maps in a page, whether you have your own website or want to forward that on to someone else. And by screen share, which we've talked about quite a bit in other FAQs, we mean that you can actually have a session on a map where you bring in other users, and anything you do to the map will be reflected on their screen live. So think of it as like a WebEx for mapping. If you move the map, it'll move on their screen. If you mark it up, they will see those markups. And you can also chat on the side and maintain a dialogue with all of the people who are brought into that screen sharing session. Lastly, we have what we call our map viewer account, and I almost feel like we shouldn't even call this an account. I really want to stress here that this is extremely limited. You can't make maps. You really can't do much in regards to functionality that you see in the basic and premium accounts. This exists really to serve a particular need, and that need is scenarios where you are a basic admin or a premium admin and you want to bring in other people on a project and make it easy for them to access maps that you as an admin have already created. They can have a map viewer account, and those maps that you've made them will appear in their account, and they can view them, and if you give them permission, they can edit them. So they're not creating new maps or anything, but it's useful if you want to bring in some outside players or partners or team members to stuff you're already working on as an admin and easily have it drop into their limited account. Of course, we've made it super easy for them, if they are a map viewer, to upgrade to a basic or premium. They would do what I've just taken you through, which is go up to their profile button and click billing and would be brought to the same screen and then could enter their card information. If you are a map viewer, I do want to stress again that a lot of the tabs will be grayed out because, again, that functionality is removed. You can toggle between any of these. We won't get our feelings hurt if you feel that you need to go from premium down to basic for a month. And of course, we'll be excited if you go in the other direction. And I should point out that if you are wondering where your storage is at, you should check out our FAQs on usage, which you would find here. And that will let you know which layers are taking up much of your space, what could be removed to make for more space, and so forth. Lastly, your next billing date will be displayed at the top of this billing screen. If you want to cancel, you can cancel here. We hope you don't. We'd love to have you, but if you need to for some reason, we understand, and that will be down here. If you want to change your card information, I've removed it for the purposes of this video, but it would normally be stored here with asterisk blocking the sensitive information, and you could just retype the update that you'd like to add. All right, there you go. That's billing.